Ushers to Vows 24. That's the name of our YouTube channel, as you all know. Please don't forget to subscribe on our YouTube channel. And I want to tell everyone, happy weekend. Today I'm going to be talking about traveling to Nigeria. You know, to all the Nigeria wife out there that is preparing to travel to Nigeria. What and what you need to know, and how you have to how you're going to prepare yourself. Um, Number one is the visa process. To get Nigerian visa is not hard. You understand? So regarding the visa process, we can also help you to process the visa. We can help you to acquire the visa. So regarding that, you can comment on the video below, then make an inquiry about that. Then we give you the info, and we can also help you to get the visa to travel to Nigeria. And number two, prepare yourself. You need to prepare yourself, when traveling to another country. You need to prepare yourself mentally and physically, because you are going to another man's country, so you need to prepare yourself. Get your stuff together and put yourself together, and you need to know who you are going to meet. If I know you are going to meet your spouse, I know you are going to meet your boyfriend, but you need to know this person you are going to meet, because you are going to another man's country that you don't even have any family there, you've not been there before. So you need to know who this person is really, who this person is really is. You understand? Make sure you do your feasibility study, do your background checking, ask questions, ask people, relatives, friends that you know with this person. You can go to this person's Facebook page, look for friends, family that was relative to this person you are going to meet in Nigeria. Ask questions about him. Know what this person is doing, because you don't want to get into a wrong hands. Yeah, you don't want to get into someone that will hold you against your will. So you need to be very careful. Yeah, you need to be very careful. Generally speaking, you are going to another man's country, you need to be very careful. I'm not saying Nigeria is bad. Nigeria is not a bad country. Yeah. So, but normally you need to know who you want to go and meet in that country. You understand? We've seen some cases online whereby there's a guy who his girlfriend or fiancée that came to visit him ransom and started lock him inside, or something, lock her inside. But it is not Nigerian are like that too. But there's no two ways about it. There's no how all of us cannot be the same. So you just have to know this person you are going to meet. You have to understand, do your feasibility studies on this person to know that you are going into a safe hands. And also have your own backup money. Yes, it's always good to have a backup. In anything you are doing, always have a backup. You can What if you get there and you went to go and see this person and this person did not show up? But if you have your own backup, you can lodge yourself in a hotel and stay there, secure yourself, and after some time, and if this person did not show up, you go back to your country. You put yourself in a secure manner, that what if this guy did not show up, I have enough money, to survive and go back to my country. But believe me, your guy is going to show up, but you just have to have that, you know backup. It is very important. And Nigerian husband, your wife is coming to meet you to pay you a visit for the first time. You need to prepare yourself either. you know Make sure you have enough money, because she is going to be your guest. You want to make sure that you want to really take care of her. Make sure you have enough money. Get a very nice apartment, or if your apartment is nice enough, try to touch it up, furnish it, make it more beautiful. Put some things that when she sees, she's gonna love it. You understand? I know you understand what I'm trying to say. As a Nigerian brother now, You know what I'm trying to say. Just make sure that everything is set. Make sure you look so sweet and handsome for your fiancé or your wife by the time she arrives. Then when then environment is very important. You understand? Make sure the environment you're going to put her, that your fiancé or your wife is coming to, is very secure. That is very very important. Make sure you put her in a very secure environment. Lagos is more secure though. Lagos is secure, especially in Lekki. Lekki is very secure because whenever my wife is coming to Nigeria, I live in mainland, but I prefer to, take her to Lekki. I get service apartment there. We stay there in Lekki. But towards the last time that she came to Nigeria, we decided that she should, stay in mainland, and something happened. They fucked up that really happened, which I feel like I supposed to have not, let her, you know, come and meet me in mainland. I should have prepared a better place, which is in island, which is more secure. It is not that Lagos is. It is not that mainland is not that secure like that. It is because of this police wahala. You all know what I'm saying. In mainland, there is every junction you will see police staying everywhere. And once they knew that you are with a foreign woman in the car, then you're going to see one or two drama. Yeah, because during the time my wife came to visit me in Nigeria, the last time she came to visit me in Nigeria, and when we decided to stay in mainland, man, we encountered different police issues. Even the video go viral online. I don't know if you guys saw the video, but I'll be posting the video. Um, I'll be posting the video one of these days on. But the video goes viral online. You understand? During that time, so that day we were coming from first stack. So I decided not to take my own car that day. It's because of this police issue. That's why I refused to take my own car that day, to drive my own car. So we decided to take Uber. So now we're coming back from first stack town. So we now pass through this Agege Okoba side. So these are how these policemen stop us. And they don't really have issue with my wife. I'm the one they are facing. And I know they stopped me because of her. They, yeah. So they were like, they want to do stop and search, that the Uber driver should drive the car into the police premises. Then my wife was like standing and trying to confront them that, why are you going to be saying they should drive the car into your police premises before you can do your stop and search? If you want to do your stop and search, do it on the road. They were like, no, 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 no. Okay, your husband should come with us to the station. My wife just, you know, started, shouting on them that my husband is not going into the station with you, because she knows what they were about to do. She knows, because she knows that they stop us basically because of her. And once they took me into that station, they're going to collect a lot of money from me. That's what they're trying to do. So they were insisting that, no, your husband have to go into the station with us. Then I was like, why will I go into the station with you? Because you see me with a white woman. She's my wife. We are legally married. So my wife was shouting on them, saying she's going to call the embassy on them and all this. The whole issue escalates that day. They took her phone. They took her phone. And ran into the station to go and meet the DPO. And my wife ran after them. So I followed them to get into the DPO. When the DPO saw my wife, she was very, very. He feel disappointed in his officer that they fucked up. That they should have not snatched my wife's phone and bring it into the station like that. So my wife was very angry, saying that he's going to take this up, he's going to sue them, he's going to call the embassy. This is that. The DPO was begging and all this. And DPOs begged us to delete that video that day. Do you understand? I told my wife to delete it, but my wife still later bring the video out of her phone. I think her phone have a backup. So she uploaded the video online. She called US Embassy. She called the headquarters of police in Abuja. Police headquarters in Abuja report the incident. The US Embassy, involved in, they call Nigerian police headquarters in Abuja. The issue escalate though, and it go viral there. It go viral whereby I was even receiving a threat that they said that we should delete the video. That I later post the video. I was like, So the next day, the next or the second or third day, I immediately told my wife that she needs to leave the country. That she needs to go first. That she should leave me. That I know I'm going to solve myself. So not that the Nigerian police are bad. They are not bad. You understand? Once they just see you like that with a foreign woman, they just want to collect money from you. But the only thing I don't like about them is trying to be aggressive in the first place. If you need something from someone, you don't need to be aggressive. You can talk to people in a good manner, whereby you can say, bro, how far now, how you doing now, actually now your wife be this, now you wife be married, how long now fine, and do your job. Search the car you want to search in the on the beside the road there. You can just park us somewhere and search the road where everybody want to see us. And if you need anything from us, we can easily give you, but not in a violent way, not in a aggressive way that you first embarrass my wife, and you are not expecting anything from us. That is what gets us angry. So in mainland, those things happen. They stop us several times in mainland on the road. The police, we have issue with them. So if your wife came to Nigeria or your fiancé came to Nigeria and you ever found yourself in that situation that police stop you, bro, the only thing they want from you is money. Just settle them and leave. Don't let them embarrass you. Don't let them, put some kind of a fear into your fiancé or your wife heart, so that she won't be fear. Because by the time she even see Nigerian police with AK-47, I don't know why police will be carrying AK-47 on the streets in Nigeria. So although that is the guns most of Nigerian police used on the streets, it's not that they want to shoot you. It's the gun is only meant for to protect the citizen of Nigeria. So it's not all Nigerian police are bad, but there are some that they are bad among them. That is not only happening in Nigeria; it's happening everywhere in the world. So it is not a big deal. So if you and your spouse engage yourself in police stop police stop you in Nigeria, don't panic. Just always, when you are going out, just always make sure that you have their own money separate. Maybe it is 10k or 5k you want to give them, just have it separate. Once they just stop you, you as the husband, it's your duty, it is your country, you should know how to take care of them. Just go out and talk to them, say, baba, wetin dey happen now, say, omo, the inside sons is money, abeg let me hold this one, use am do weekend, and you comot, you leave. Because if you didn't do that and you were trying to prove that you were stingy, although it is illegal, you're not supposed to do that. I'm not saying she will give them bribe. You're not supposed to give them bribe, but don't see it as if you are giving them bribe. Let them do their job. If they want to stop and search you, let them do their job. Let them search your car, do whatever they want to do. And if you like, you can give them. But if they are polite with you, it is not your duty to give them money. But if you want to, just give them. But just to avoid any form of embarrassment, just give them as you are appreciating their job. You understand? Don't give them as if you are giving them a bribe. You understand? Give them as if you appreciate their job. So that is Nigerian police for you. That's mostly happen in mainland. So that's why I mentioned that the best if your fiancé or your wife is coming to Nigeria, make sure you get the apartment in Ireland. That's where you're not going to find yourself in that kind of harassment or embarrassment. And now you won't want them to embarrass your wife, or your wife should be seeing all those drama. So that's that. Then I talk about the security aspect. Make sure that where she's coming to is very secure. There's no talks, there's no area boy there that you know maybe you guys go out and you are engaging in all those arise boys that will say, Charlie Baba, give us money, all those things. It's going to put some fear in your wife or your woman heart. Like, she is not used to that. She has not seen something like that before. So, you won't want her to experience anything that's going to cause her anxiety. So you need to avoid those kind of area. And another thing is regarding the security, with the security aspect, is that whenever you are going out I'm not saying you should not go out, but any outing that you're going to go, latest by 7 p.m., 8 p.m., 7, the highest 7:30, you people should get back to your apartment. My Nigeria wife, that you are going to meet your husband in Nigeria, listen, if you are going to go out with your spouse in Nigeria, make sure any outing you are going should not more than 7:30 outside, then you get back to your apartment. The reason is for your safety, because you are in another man's country. That was your first time coming to that country, so you are not expected to stay long nights outside in a country you don't know. For your own safety, anywhere you're going, highest you spend outside is 7, whereby it is not yet dark that if anything even go wrong, you can still find your way. Another thing, make sure that uh, your line is roam international. Make sure your SIM card works in Nigeria. You can call your network provider in the state before you leave that you want your line to work in Nigeria. When you get to Nigeria, whereby you can still make call, people can still call you in Nigeria. Make sure make sure that work. And also you can even talk to uh, your Nigeria husband or fiancé to help you get Nigerian SIM. So once you arrive at the airport, he is going to give you the SIM card and put it in your phone. Or you can even tell him to help you to get small phone that you can have Nigerian SIM card in it. The advantage is this, like as I was saying, you need to have a backup. You are going to another man's country. It is very important. You can download this app on your phone. Both. Download both app on your phone. The reason I say you download both app on your phone, in case of anything, it's always good to have a backup. Backup is very important. If something happen and you guys go out and you didn't see your spouse again, you can easily use that boat app. Is Uber app, but we call it boat. That's what they mostly use in Nigeria. Use that boat to book a ride to the apartment you people lodge, you people stay. You just make sure that wherever you people stay, know the address, so that you can easily use that same boat to book Uber back to the apartment you guys came from. Make sure you know the place. Even I will advise you, if you can book the place before you come, you book it yourself from Airbnb, so you have the right to the apartment. And if it is your husband that booked it, make sure you have the right to the apartment too. You understand? So you guys can, so you can have access to the apartment. They know you, so even if anything happen and maybe you find yourself in one or two drama with your spouse in Nigeria and he leave you, you can easily use that app you download on your phone, which is the boat app. It's a Uber app. Just put the address of the apartment on the app, book for a ride. The ride will come and pick you at the spot you are. And another thing, immediately get to the airport, change money, change some Nigerian currency. Make sure you have your own personal money. Change to some Nigerian currency, have it with you as a backup. You understand? It's not that your husband is not going to take care of you, do most of all those things, but you need to have your own money too, in case. Just tell him that okay, you want to change 50k, 50,000 to, maybe just give him like some money, that okay, let me to change this money to some naira. I want to have it with me personally, some cash. So you put that in your purse. In case of anything, you will have money to spend. You understand? So you need to do that. Nice place to go. There's a lot of nice place to go in Lagos. Nice location like somewhere like Shiro, Lagos, Kingfish. Um, what this place called? There's a lot of places. If I start to mention, yeah, we're not going to live here today, but you can easily go on Google and check for places, and make sure wherever you are going are secure places. I keep saying these things. Are secure places, not place that you will go and make some talks there and they will be harassing you, they will want money from you, and you won't want to find yourself in that kind of situation. Sometimes the situation might get out of control, while your husband might not be able to control it. So our Nigeria husband in Nigeria, please make sure you understand what I'm saying though. I know your husband know the best place to take you to. They understand. They know. I know they'll want to make sure that they put you in a very secure environment. And that police wahala, that is the main thing. The only way to avoid police wahala, I just told you. If you want to avoid their wahala totally, avoid mainland. Because the mainland is where I live before I leave Nigeria. Avoid mainland. But if you your husband live in mainland too and you guys are going to be in mainland, just you know arrange some few money. It's not really much like that. Your husband understand, just your husband knows, understand what I'm saying. You understand that he wants to give the police just to appreciate the work they are doing, because that's that's Nigeria for you. They want you to appreciate them, and if you fail to appreciate them, there are some aggressive police officer among them. Not all of them. Nigerian police are good, but some of them are like that. Aggressive police officer that they might want to start, acting, giving, start developing one kind of form of drama, creating scene just because he didn't, you know, surprise them with something. Another thing, another culture, cultural difference that you're going to experience is when it comes to Nigeria. Some of the family member, your husband family member, some don't do that. Some do that. They expect you like, our brother's wife, our brother's fiancé, what did you bring for us? What did it's just like you this is what I brought for you. You just, but some, not all family does that though. But you just have to prepare yourself to, like I said, have some Nigerian currency with you. Immediately you arrive, give your husband money to change for you and keep it in your bag as a backup for you personally. Then don't forget to download that Uber app on your phone. But you might need it in case of any emergency. You understand? And if you find yourself in any uh, harassment in Nigeria from the police or from anybody, or for if you're having any insecurity issue, you call you, at the back of your passport. That is the reason why you have US number, US embassy number. They call US embassy number, so they will come to your help. They will come to your head. Call them, tell them you're in Nigeria, you're a citizen, US citizen, and you're having this issue. US embassies in Nigeria. That is the reason why they are there, to protect their citizens. So thank you very much for watching my video. This is all I have to say for now. And another tips is still going to be coming. And if you have any question, please comment below the video, and please subscribe on our YouTube channel from Virtual to Vows 24. And you can also follow us on Facebook from Virtual to Vows 24, or Virtual to Vows, or search Virtual to Vows on Facebook to follow our Facebook page. I want to wish you a happy weekend. Please do enjoy your weekend and stay blessed.